Hello dear students, my name is Jyoti from Commerce Department and today we will discuss about a new topic from financial management, that is capital structure. So let's discuss about the meaning of capital structure. Capital structure means the proportion of debt and equity used for financing the operation of business. In other words, it is the proportion of long-term sources of finance in the capital of the business. Now, what are the long-term sources of finance? So, the major sources of long-term finances are proprietors funds and borrowed funds. Proprietary funds are also known as equity share capital and preference share capital, while the borrowed funds are also known as debenture. So, decision about the proportion among these types of securities refers to the capital structure of the firm. So, let's take an example of capital structure. If a company have 40% long-term debt, 30% preference shares and 30% equity share. Now we can see that the capital structure of the firm forms 40% debt, 30% preference shares and 30% equity shares. Now, there are certain terms in financial management which are generally confused with the capital structure. The first term is capitalization and second term is financial structure. Now, what is the meaning of capitalization? Capitalization refers to the total amount of securities issued by a company, while capital structure refers to the kind of securities and the proportionate amount that make up capitalization. So, a capitalization is a quantitative aspect while the capital structure is a qualitative aspect. Now, we will discuss about the second term, that is financial structure. Financial structure means the entire liability side of the balance sheet, which consists of short-term debt, long-term debt and shareholders' funds. So, next topic is forms and patterns of capital structure. A firm can use any of the pattern in their capital structure according to their needs and requirement. So the capital structure of a new company may consist of any of the following terms, that is equity shares only, second one is equity shares and preference shares, third one is equity shares and debentures, and the fourth one is equity shares, preference shares and debentures. So the next topic is importance of capital structure. The first importance is return maximization. Now we will discuss how capital structure helps to increase the return of the shareholders. So a well-designed capital structure provides a scope of increasing the earning per share, which ultimately increase the return for equity shareholder, and in this way the overall return for equity shareholders will be increased and it ultimately helps to the firm also. Second importance is liquidity. So, how capital structure increase the liquidity of the firm? The answer is a sound capital structure helps to maintain liquidity in firm, as unplanned debt may leads to increase the fixed interest charges, and if a firm is constantly bearing the high interest charges, then it may lead to increase the illiquidity of the firm. So the next importance of capital structure is increase firm's value. Now, how capital structure increase the firm's value? The answer is usually we observe that most of the investors invest their money in those companies which has a sound capital structure, and this leads to increase the market value of their securities. So if a firm choose a optimal capital structure, then it ultimately increase the wealth of the shareholders, and if the wealth of the shareholders increase, then it ultimately increase the value of firm also. So the next point is minimizing cost of capital. So the next point is minimizing cost of capital. Capital structure helps us to plan about the optimum structure of long-term funds. For example, when a firm observes that cost of debt is increasing in their capital structure, then the firm take some actions and they reduce the proportion of debentures in their capital structure, and it ultimately helps to decrease the cost of capital. Now, the next point is optimum utilization of funds. So, how capital structure helps to optimum utilization of funds? The answer is a well-planned capital structure assists the company in generating maximum output from available funds and also helps to reduce wastage of funds. So, from these points, we observe that capital structure is very important in the organization. Now we will discuss about the next topic, that is factors affecting capital structure. So the first point is nature and size of business. So usually public utility firms prefer more debentures and preference shares because of stability and regularity of their earnings. On the other hand, those firms which cannot have stable earnings may prefer equity share capital. So the next point is stability of sales. So those businesses which have stable sales can raise their capital through debt, while those firms which had fluctuations in their sales may prefer equity share capital. Because if the firm has no stability in their sales, then it will be very difficult for the firm to bear the fixed interest charges. So in such a case, equity share capital is more preferable for those firms. Now, the next point is control. So, if the additional funds are raised through equity, the control of the existing shareholders is diluted. Preference shareholders and that do not have any voting right. So their control in the firm is not diluted if the firm usually issue preference share capital and debt. Hence, from the point of view of control, debt financing is more recommended.